going to state a neural process command word that automates a macro executing motion of my finger, my weapon's trigger finger, to fire. Okay? I'm unarmed. I'm doing an experiment with mind control. This is going to show you how attack chants are fabricated while weapons trigger fingers are automated to fire when a neural process command word is applied. Force will be used as a neural process command word to trigger the macro in the mind control sequence program that automates weapons trigger finger to fire. Force! Middle Eastern version. Fucking A! Shit! Okay. See my finger firing? I'm not controlling that. That's an automated input to my brain using neurological synthetic processing that's remote of my body, okay? So, now when I state, Force, version 1, Middle Eastern version. I need this to force the command. Allahu akbar! See? So I had to use a process. I need this as a command that forces the summoning of the program. So when I use this in combination in that sequence, it automates weapons trigger to finger to fire, stating allahu akbar, just as the Fresno shooter. So be cautious, be aware that the military modulates brain activity to shooters quite effectively. Esteban Santiago, Omar Mateen, Abdulaziz, Yusuf Abdulaziz, now weapons trigger finger. Now I'm an unarmed man and I'm just demoing this so you guys can understand how this stuff works, because they've modulated brain activity to me and I've been able to discover these macros and I'm recording them for your use. Okay? So basically, it's a good clue when you have an African American that's not exactly native Middle Eastern speaking stating Allahu Akbar while firing. It's the same clandestines that are modulating brain activity for ISIS. Okay? A lot of it. So, like, these are all related to a bigger cause. So when you just put terrorism on it and something's labeled ISIS because they've claimed ISIS because they made a phone call conversation before a shooting, etc., like stating that this is an act of ISIS moments before the shooting, is a mastered sequence. They master the brain so you can't speak any other values, and they project this through your cognition, and they have you call 911, and they provide an illusion that shows that you don't know that you're calling to tell them these things. You think you're just telling them, like, it's going down or something. Next thing you know, ISIS coming out of your mouth. Okay? So that's how it works. They master the brain. They change the speech. There's macros of intelligence that automate motion and sequences of human beings and activity to do a variety of things. So some of it's neurological weapons that affect human beings and their strength and weakens them. Some neurological weapons programming goes to the cognition that is used for like missions and clandestine cells. And some that use on agents. There's some that they use on people. Like, it's so secret. It's so secret. But this is what's going down right now. So be wise. Just be wise when you title something like terrorism or it's a hate crime when it's produced by this synthetic neurological brain activity that comes from these big commanders, serious, heavy commanders. So they're as serious as they get.